You've been referred to as the godfather of prosthetic urology. Can you share with us how you started in this field and what drives your passion for men's health?
When I got out of residency in 1973, so that's a long time ago, I was looking for something that would make me a little different from other urologists. And I read in the Journal of Urology about a course that a man in Texas had invented a inflatable penile prosthesis, and he was having a course where you could go and learn how to put it in a human being. So I went to the course and I thought, boy, I think this has potential. So I came back to where I lived and I put the first one in that state. And then I kept doing it and kept doing it. And I've been doing it 51 years. And I've done more than anybody else in the world. I've written more papers on it than most people. I've taught probably 2,000 different doctors how to do it, and here I am at age 82 still doing it. So that's why they call me the Godfather.
Over your career, you've witnessed and contributed to significant advancements in penile prosthesis. What achievement or innovation are you most proud of?
Well, I've done a lot. I've invented a lot of equipment to help surgeons put the implant in. I've corrected things that were wrong with the implant. I have 2 patents for enhancements to the prosthesis. But I think the thing that is the thing I'm the most proud of is inventing an alternate way to put the reservoir in, because the reservoir put in the traditional way has a lot of complications, some of which can be life-threatening. And by putting it in this new way, we've eliminated all the real problems that cause patients to undergo this surgery. So I think we've made it a lot safer by finding a new location for the reservoir. That's the thing I'm the most proud of.
Medical protocols play a significant role in ensuring high-quality care. How do you view Dar El-Zokora's protocols in managing penile prosthesis surgeries?
Yeah, I think this is really a very fascinating thing that you've done. You've got 5 centers. You have 15 young doctors who are seeing most of the patients. And Dr. Osama, he's doing the surgery, again with help. But he wants every patient to have every opportunity to learn about the device, to have the various tests run, so that everybody is completely standardized when they get to him, and then they sit down with him and decide whether they want this surgery or not. Whereas other doctors who have big practices, it would be hit or miss whether the patient was informed about this and whether this diagnostic test had been done upon him, whether a standardized test had been done to quantify how much problem he was having with erectile dysfunction. All these things are done here on every single patient. I've never seen it quite so systematic, and it's so systematic that it actually, the young doctors are given books of what they have to do before they can finish with the patient. So I would say to this center, bravo, and it seems to work.
What advice would you give to medical centers like Dar El-Zokora to stay at the forefront of innovation in men's health and penile prosthesis surgery?
I think the most important thing is surgical skill. I mean, after all, that's what makes patients have a successful operation, and without having to come back to have another operation to fix some adverse event that happened. And adverse events can be medical, or they can be caused by mistakes by the physician. So the most important thing is that everybody who's doing the operating gets trained perfectly in not only how to do the operation, but how to take care of the complications when they come.
As someone who has significantly influenced the field of men's health, what are your personal aspirations for penile surgery evolution? And what impact do you hope your work will have on future generations of surgeons?
Oh, well, I like to say that I have children all over the world that I've taught how to do this surgery, and then come back and say, no, you're not doing it right. You're not being very smart. And so these guys, they're in every country because I've been doing this so long. And I think, again, I always fall back on this is a tricky, risky operation. And a patient does not need to be going to somebody that does 1 or 2 a year. They need to be going to somebody like Dr. Osama, who does 800 a year. And so, again, the answer to most of these questions is the same. It's skill in the surgery that's really so important. So it's important to pick your doctor.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wilson, for your time.
You're welcome.